Greetings, gamers! Zack Attack here, and today we are back with more DDLC, and we're going to finish Act 1 today and do a little bit of Act 2. So we stopped, I think it was day 4, like the beginning of day 4 in Act 1. So we got day 4, then the weekend, and then the festival. So it shouldn't be too long. And of course, the beginning of Act 2, obviously. So it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and jump into it. And then hopefully finish this on Thursday. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, we're back. Don't you love autosave? That's great. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked into it. That's what she said. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Was she complaining about yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Yeah, it sounds a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You think you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Inca. So, the joke that Netsuki just made, the Mon Inca joke, she's trying to make a wordplay on Monica's name using the word ink, like how it's like Inca. Anyways, it only works in Japanese, so because this is an English translation, it doesn't work as well. That's not how you say my name at all. And she literally goes right into the bit, of course. All right. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. There it is. There it is. Monica's breaking the fourth wall again. Welcome in, Leslie. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. I need to turn on my TV. My eardrums are busting. I'm talking so loudly because the TV is so loud. Anyways, excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting in the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. She's just in La La Land. And look at her. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. Go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything okay? Is everything all right? Excuse me. Of course, why wouldn't it be? This feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I really glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already just burst with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's done anything about Sayori recently. They've been prepared for the festival. They must be spending a lot of time together. I simply approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Zach, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her I smell cat. Monica appears across the room and Sayori is idly dragging her rubber eraser up and down her desk. What game is that? This is Doki Doki Literature Club, or for short, DDLC. And if you haven't played it yet, there is a spoiler warning. But if you stick around to the end, you won't be disappointed, trust me. Which is also a great reminder for those who are new here to subscribe to the channel. Anyways, moving on. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you that. So we know her a lot better than I do. But yeah, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. So I'll drop it for now. No, it's important to me. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. I don't like that. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Is that me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? She knows too much? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always has been. You're so funny, Zai. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. Guys, chat, I'm not feeling good. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I don't think I can do that. So I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down and sit next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I silently sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. Sometimes Master's Monica calls up to the club room. What's your problems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems. I do the same. And the eye contact with Monica, she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, let's just go ahead and get the Yuri thing from last stream out of the way. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changed, her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Hi, Zach. Is that about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'm thinking some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. And anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. I think you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't really seen her been seeing as much this past year. Since I joined the club, we were spending a lot of time together again. I see. Never mind. About honestly, you've always been a little off today. Did you have to tell you something? Well, I get I've been flirting with her, have you? Oh, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. All right, just making sure. You know how much she cares about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Monica, you're scaring me. Anyways, I've always been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all I've ever thought, and here I am. A feather, lost adrift, the sky victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I searched with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and fall even more. As a feather, my dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, like I'm learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? No,